Okay, good afternoon and welcome to this Facebook Live with myself, Ruth from Top Schools. Hi, thank you for watching. We are live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook in groups and pages. I don't know. Let me know where you're watching from. This is a Q&A. There is no special guest today. You had your special guest last week. And it's just a chance for you to ask me any questions, anything relating to Hong Kong international schools or UK international schools. This is when I always get WhatsApps and stuff like that. But please, if you have questions, can you type them in the comments box and I will get to them. So just give me a second. Right, does anyone have any questions? You can put them below. While I'm waiting for some questions to come in, because it sometimes takes a little bit of time, what's happening? So we have a newsletter going out tomorrow, which will land in your inbox with lots and lots of activity. It is peak season and we are busy with visiting schools and submitting applications. And we have our biggest event of the year on Saturday. I've been speaking to people and they're going, event? What event? Where have you been living? So we started the International Schools Festival in 2015. So this year on Saturday is our 10th anniversary. Hard to believe. So with our fabulous partner, the South China Morning Post, we have the biggest event ever, the best event ever. We have over 4,000 parents who are already enrolled, and there are still some tickets left. There's still some spaces. We have some VIP tickets, which would allow you to go into some of the speaking sessions. So comment below VIP, just put VIP in the comments below, and I will send you a link to get your free tickets. So we have a number of speaking panels where there's a capacity of only about 120. So they are ticketed and they're not available for everyone. And then there's a general admissions ticket, which is free of charge. But I have a discount code, which gives you 100% discount on the VIP tickets. So I'm not sure how many are left, single digits, I think last time we checked, but just let me know. So if you are coming on Saturday, please say hi, and please forgive me if I'm running around like a headless chicken, because it's going to be a busy day, but just say hi, and hopefully you enjoy the day. Let me know. I know that many of you probably find us through this event, so give me a thumbs up if you've been to the event in previous years. It's a great event. It's a chance for you to meet many of the schools in one room on one day. It's not a substitute for going to visit the school, but it's a good start to begin those conversations with the admissions staff, and the heads are also around, and so the heads will be on the speaking panel. So where was I today? I went to Hong Kong International School this morning to hear about their new dual language immersion program. So that was interesting. If you were there, did it make sense? Do you have any questions? It's interesting that the schools, with the changing demographics, how they're introducing a stronger Chinese program into their school. Different schools are doing it in different ways. We saw Canadian International School do it a couple of years ago, and HKIS is following this year. It's going to be interesting to see the success, because with Canadian, for example, lots of people ask, well, how is it? And I think, well, it's too early to say. It's early days. The proof, there's no proof yet. So let me know if your children are at Canadian International School and they're doing the new bilingual immersion program. How's it going? What do you think? So if there are no questions, I'll be really honest with you. I've got a headache. So I've had a really busy day. I think we've got some difficulties with getting this broadcast on various platforms. So I can see that some people watching and then they go off and then, I don't know. Is it working? Is it okay? Is it just that you don't have any questions? Um, what else is going on? We've got new podcasts. We've got new partner schools that we'll be writing to you about. If you are on our email list, make sure that you are. Then you'll get all of the news and the views and the invitations ahead of schedule. We do post them on social media, but we tend to put them into our newsletter first. So that's, I think, a roundup of all the events and happenings and activities that I can tell you about. I can also tell you that there's lots more events in the pipeline for October and November, but I can't tell you about them just yet because they're not completely finalized, but it's exciting, and new schools coming and all that jazz. We also went to Malvern School last week. Not to the school, but we had a breakfast meeting to hear about the updates and, to hear how the program has evolved, that the school is on their second head of school now, Mr. Paul Wicks, who's in his second year. So he's made some really interesting changes. So that was good. Love going to schools. If you are listening and you work in a school and I haven't visited you recently, then please ask me and I'd love to come along. So there we go. I think I will end it there because I'm not seeing any questions. Yeah, great. So last week we had a guest. We have got more guests scheduled, but not for next week, I think. So next week it will just be myself as well. So, well, have a lovely rest of the evening. And if you're coming on Saturday, I look forward to seeing you then. If not, hopefully next week. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.